Hi, I'm that girl Goddess, and I'm coming back because I was talking about that was like I'm gonna have to say part one, so this got to be part two about the things I'm gonna lay down this year when I say I'm getting rid of everything that's not serving me no good. I don't care. We've been friends 50 years. You gotta go. If the only time you call me is when you want to borrow money and help you get out of trouble for me to try to pray and birth out something in you, I'm done. Okay? If you're not the one who's going to be there for me too, to touch and agree. Okay? And pray and be that prayer warrior and show love like the Bible saying. I'm getting rid of a lot of users this year. I'm getting rid of people that I see their situation to be so heavy on my spirit. I'm going to start focusing on my spirit. I'm not dissing nobody. I have love for a lot of people, but you can't help somebody who's not going to make the changes to go forward. Okay? They just want the reward. Everybody want a reward. Okay? The devil don't even want nothing bad, but that's not the cup they going to have, especially dealing with me. It's too many people that's out here that's good like me, and what we lack is people supporting us. So my whole thing is, you're not supporting me, I'm not supporting you. It's a lot of content creators I know. I really enjoy their videos, but a lot of these content creators, I have found out they fake. The stuff they put in, they ain't right. They putting you leads on jobs and remote jobs, and these things are not real. They're fake. They don't pay out. And I'm going to speak on some of it because it's ridiculous, because it's a lot of people. I had one, she told me, quit your job. Okay, I have to pay my bills. I'm not monetized. And she said, oh no, they doing it real fast. Found out she been on the page for long. She went to write something. I guess it was an ebook or something on how to get YouTube subscribers and stuff, and found out it was just a scam. Okay. Now, I ain't here to put nobody down. I love DoDash. She inspired me to come forward. But guess what? I ain't playing them games. I'm not subscribing for a subscribe. I'm looking for, small content creators that's coming up here being honest, that's being real. I'm tired of the old school okey doke, you know, and I'm gonna support a lot of people. You get what you give. I'm gonna support a lot of, and I'm not just gonna say new, but I'm looking for fresh people. I'm looking for people that's just not lying on social media for the likes. I have seen some of these videos, you look at them and they say something like, how, and I'm just using an example. It'll say something like how they won the lottery. And when you cut on the video, you looking for how they won the lottery or some kind of other information, and they don't say nothing about it. They get to talking about other stuff that's really not interesting, and I'm not gonna be scammed by them either. They won't get a like. Okay, if I know they got a habit of doing that, I unsubscribe from the channel from now on. I don't want to waste my time on things that's not serving me no good. If I'm looking for information and you saying how this happened, did you know what happened to OJ Simpson? And you click on and they talking about baking goods. No, they just made me click on their page so they can get a view. Okay, I'm not doing that no more. You know, I'm gonna do some things that God want me to do. Not some, what He called me to do. I'm gonna get up here, and it's gonna be day by day. And I'm gonna have to pull out my laptop and start working on there so I can set up my page, I guess the right way. Because some people say don't put it um on your views or something on public. Put it on upload. Some say put it on private. But nonetheless, I'm gonna get this thing together. I'm gonna keep pushing. A lot of my social media pages went down when COVID came out, because to be honest, a lot of people did leave this world. You know, then I unfollowed people. I mean, I had one lady, they said that she was dead, and then next thing I know, 2 years later, and they had collected money for her funeral, and then next thing I know, I see her, she sent me a friend request under a different name. Okay. And I asked her about it and everything, but guess what? I unfollowed her too. I don't have time for people whose lifestyle is scamming and playing games. See, it affects your aura. It affects how your blessings come in because you're supporting stuff that's demonic, that's evil. I'm not going to call evil good. Okay? And I know a lot of things, the force is going to come against me, but I know my God got me. Because we live in a society where they call evil good. Okay? You go to work, you handle your business, and then you got these people out here that just want to sit on the system and getting every free thing. I'm glad they banning, shutting off some things, cutting people off. Why should I work and establish their social security? Okay, why should they be on Section 8 when I don't qualify for nothing? Why can't I use all the money that I work for? Why are we paying taxes? That's just like back when after America got discovered and Great Britain was taxing everything and they had that war. It's like we right back there. Why is the government fighting us with all these taxes? You go to the store, you pay taxes on things, now food, gas. Everything is so high, but you look at the wages talking about by 2028 it'll be $15 an hour. At the rate we going, we done already inflated 150% in the last year. Okay, so what is that gonna do? But I live in Georgia. You got some places $7.25 is it. That's what they paying. And it's a lot of jobs, $8 an hour, $8.50 an hour, under $10 an hour. And people out here trying to survive, sleeping in their car, and then they want to tell you being homeless is a crime. They want to haul you out to jail. Now, I understand they say they want people off the street, but why can't they mandate these landlords? But that's another thing. It's everything I'm doing this year. If I have clothes and they give people the wrong impression, I'm giving them to the secondhand store. If I have friends and they cheating on their spouse, I'm getting rid of them too. If I have friends that don't want to do things, I'm not fanatical. We all have a right to choose and everything, but it's a curse that come with people that practice sin. And I turn around and tell God, God told me one day, he say, how can two walk together unless they be agreed? Okay, I'm not agreeing with sin. I may come short here and there, but I'm not agreeing with sin. And I'm very conscious. Breaking a habit is hard. I want to get on my lose weight journey. This year I lost a lot of hair pertaining to using certain products that they want to deny, but everybody done went through it too, but they want to deny. I just want to go this year. I'm using natural hair products, and people say, well, what are the natural hair products you're using? I'll make me a banana and avocado mask, okay? Put on my hair. I don't care. Olive oil, almond oil, aloe vera juice. I'm doing this with my hair. I'm not no longer dealing with these products, and then I'm sitting here with globs of my hair coming down. My hair is extra thin. I got skinny ponytails. It's long, and I even had to cut a lot of the length because it was so uneven when it fell out. I'm not doing none of that. I even got comments. Okay, I had a video and someone commented on the video. It was so naked and said my lashes was spider legs. Baby, I've been wearing lashes all my life. I'm not trying to date you. You keep your negativity right where you at. Okay? I'm just letting you know. I don't have time for that because life is a preference. Everybody don't want the quote natural girl. No makeup at all. I don't wear a lot of makeup. I'm the lash queen. I usually don't wear a lot of weave. Now I wear a wig and braid my hair up under it because when you're dealing with rain and all that kind of stuff, and you got real curly hair like mine, it's a problem when you try to comb your hair out. Okay? I don't have the time. I go to work. I'm taking classes afterwards. I'm trying to, project my energy in other things that I want to do and master. I don't have time for some things. I'm looking for someone that's industrious. I'm even talking about friends. They got goals. So they don't mind praying for the positive things. They recognize that your gift will make room for you. Okay? I'm just gonna focus on going to another level and letting down stuff that they ain't trying to do the work. Because, it's just like a lot of people on aid. I'm sorry, I keep turning away from the camera. But on state assistance, they have no goals. They just want to beat the system. And they're not just beating the system, they beat me too. I'm praying God put a stop to this. He told us all to go in the vineyard and labor. He said the harvest is plenteous, but the laborers are few. They want part of the harvest, but they don't want to do the labor. Wrong answer. And I'm not going to encourage nobody to do that. I struggled for years. Okay. So it's a lot of bad attitudes. I'm not going to sit around and I'm talking about the attitude that I said, well, this person doing this. If it's wrong, I'm praying against it. Okay. I'm asking God. I know we can't change everything, but God can make a lot of changes. It's not even honorable nowadays, and I just have to say that. I'm that girl goddess. It's part 2. I'm supposed to keep it under a certain minute, but it didn't happen. But anyway, y'all hit the subscribe button, share. And I'm looking for subscribers. Bye. I love y'all.